Hello, day 36 is now complete. Today I worked on adding a couple things to the game. I added this new ramp, which is another obstacle for the character to get past before they get to the next part of the level. There's this boulder that has physics enabled, so it'll roll down once the player destroys this obstacle, which is just a bunch of planks put together that's currently holding the boulder up. In order to get this to work, I had to obviously put a boulder down, create the little ramp here. I had to create this planks object, which is just a collection of meshes that have, well, I can show you here. We'll just get right into it. Just a collection of stuff here. For debugging purposes, put a little text, what is it actually called? Text render component on top of it, which will display the hit points of the planks. So as the player shoots the planks, the hit points will go down. When it says 0, the planks will fall apart and the text will disappear and stuff. So pretty cool. Did that using one long loop right here. Basically is we're allowing on the event that the planks take damage, we're getting the HP, setting it, what am I doing here? Gotta actually think about this a second. Damage, HP, add, blah, blah, set. We're taking it based on the damage done by the player, and then subtracting that number and adding that, basically subtracting the damage the player does, and then re-adding that text back to the little text above it that shows a new HP amount or hit points amount. And then once it reaches 0, or is equal to or below 0, we actually run this one time. This is a do once command, which turns on all the physics for all of the mesh planks, all the planks. I think there's like six pieces of the planks in here. And once the physics turn on, the planks become, they like realistic and they fall apart and fall down. And so we do that. Let's go beyond that. Then we destroy the plank HP text above the screen. And then after 5 seconds, we actually turn off all the physics of the boards. And this allows the boards to settle, and then the player can still walk over them without being caught into some weird physics stuff. Otherwise, the player walks on the board, and the physics kind of go wonky, and the boards flip around and stuff. Sure, is a more elegant, or probably a better way to handle that, where you can keep physics on in the future. But for now, this is quick and easy, and it works. So all in all, this basically combines the three: the new obstacle, the HP for the obstacle, and then the destruction physics needed for the obstacle to move and get out of the way. When you combine it all, we'll go ahead and play this. So pick up our weapon, run over here. We should be able to see on top of the planks now the HP is 75. Our weapon does 25 damage per shot. So get a good shot here. There's 50 left, 25 left. One more shot, it'll break apart. Goes flying, the boulder comes down, and you see initially it's still moving around, and actually after 5 seconds these become physics are turned off. So that's it, and then the player can continue on. So pretty neat stuff. I actually really enjoyed this. One of my goals in game development and learning this stuff is to create games with really detailed damage models. And so this is really this today was a really fun lesson for me, learning the basics of damage and destruction. I hope to dive really, really deep into that in the future when I start creating some of my own games out of my own ideas. But that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.